evening, everybody. Today is my day 51 of my 90-day video challenge, and I have done something that I have never done in my life. Me and my accountability partner built our first webinar, our first product. Well, half of it. So we'll continue tomorrow, but it's been an emotional roller coaster supporting each other through this process, because it's a very scary unknown. You know, there's a lot of things that we know that we feel that it's not worth selling. How do you actually put value on the knowledge that you have, maybe you have always known, and you feel that it's very intuitive, it's very basic, and someone tells you, why don't you put that in a product and sell it? And how do you price that? I don't know if I think that was valuable, you know? And initially I thought I was going to build my own product while my partner does his own product. And after discussing that, you know, we realize that when we forget that he already has a product, a finished product per se, an ebook that he wrote several years ago when he initially wanted to go through this process to become an entrepreneur. And for whatever reason, this book was never published. Never, I don't think it has seen the light of day, besides when I started to read the book, and I thought it was a valuable book. But I think whatever we think, I believe we don't value our knowledge as much as really what the product is worth, what the value of the product. So it's very hard to actually step out of your comfort zone and say, you know what, I am going to put whatever I know to the test to let the general public give me an opinion of if what I know is valuable and if it's worth any money. And that is a huge step. It's very emotional and very scary, you know? But I think the important part is we put that out there and do our first one, because if we don't start our first step, we're never going to take the second step, right? So we decided to come together for our first product that he's going to use based off what he has already wrote. We did a webinar, we did brainstorming sessions today, writing out all of the topics, the bullet points that the webinar should include. And, you know, me being the implementer and he being the brain, I guess, the backbone of the product. And I'm pretty sure we can accomplish this a lot faster. And then we'll work on the second product. You know, it doesn't have to be successful, but I think the more we do, the better we'll get. And I am so grateful that I have someone to work with, because I don't think I'll be able to, I won't be able to, I wouldn't gotten so far without the encouragement and support of the Entre group, and also with my accountability partner, because it's a tough journey. I mean, today I would just talk to my mom in the morning, telling her stuff that I have to do, and I said, it's tough. You know what she told me? She's like, it is tough. You could have an easier path where, you know, no stress. You just work and you would make a lot of money anyways. But you chose this hard path, the path that are just hard. It's not going to be easy to make, and you might not even make any money. But I think the risk would be worth the benefits and the results. So I just need to keep on going. You know, think I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very proud of my accountability partner, of what he was able to accomplish today, because he stepped out of his comfort zone and he did the first part, the half of the 1 hour training, you know. And I know it's not easy. I don't think I would have been able to do what he just did. And it's easier for me to direct and advise behind the camera, you know. But when you're in front of the camera, it's totally different, like what I'm doing right now. And it took a while for me to actually be comfortable talking to myself or to my phone every single day. And I think all of you can probably resonate with that. It's every day being an entrepreneur. It's stepping out of your comfort zone, doing something that you are terrified or scared of or dislike. And every day you feel like you have a million tasks, a million things that you have to do, and it's never getting done because there's so much to do, and every day it piles on. Like there's more tomorrow, and there'll be more the day after. And feeling overwhelmed kind of became the norm for me, you know? It's like when I used to work the 9 to 5, it's just totally boring. It could be stressful, but when I get home, I don't think about it because I don't need to, you know, because I'm getting paid by the hour. So I worry about it when I go back to work. But being an entrepreneur, to be my own boss, sometimes I can't help not thinking about it and say, what's next? What's tomorrow? What if this doesn't work? What if I can't do this? What ifs? And imagine this is just the start of it. It's just so hard. And I'm sure all of you have been through this and maybe going through it. And I wish you guys the best of luck. And I'm looking forward to each day and each of the challenges that we face. And then the sense of fulfillment after I overcome each obstacle. I was so excited today because we finally decided on a product. But then I looked at the next assignment. It's more like, oh no, there's more challenges I have to define. There are more things I have to do. But it's okay, you know. We do one thing at a time, and we're one step away from success. But how big is that step is how much effort we put in it, right? So let's put in our best each day and be the best we can and become the best version of ourselves. And thank you for listening. I hope you guys all have a great evening and a great morning tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys later or tomorrow. Yeah. Good night.